Hi, Dee. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Darlene. Love y'all. Good to see ya. I was sleeping. I took a nap and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get up. Oh, wow, Dee, really? My son-in-law's heart rate's super low all the time. Sometimes he just blacks out because it's so low, but he won't go to the doctor. So that's on him. Good to see everybody. I know Chris is in trouble tonight. Yes, he is. Yes, Dee, we're praying for Goldie. Um, she's always in our prayers, always. Oh, goodness. Ugh, I took a nap. I slept for about 45 minutes. Thank goodness I woke up. Did you guys see where Tim Pool's ending his show because of somebody coming to his house and trying to murder him and his family? Did you guys see where Tim? That's crazy. Oh, you're welcome. Tell her always, she's always on the prayer list and she's welcome. That's what this channel's all about. Praying for others and helping others. Oh, wow, that's super low. Yeah, my son-in-law's goes down into the low 50s. I think that's the lowest I've seen, but he refuses to go to the doctor. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my daughter just texted me. We were gonna go get some stuff for the apartment tomorrow, but she's sick. Oh, so pray for Nikki. She must be getting she said she's got a cough, a real bad cough. Um, but she gets strep throat really super easy, so keep her in your prayers. She's on meds to bring it up. I don't think they're working. Oh no. Hey Teacup, welcome in, love you. Hey Bit Bite, welcome in, love you. That's so they can give you medication to bring it up, but like you said, it's not working for Goldie. Do they know what's causing it, Bit Bite? His heart rate gets super low and then his pressure drops out. That's why he fell a few weeks ago at work. He fell off a ladder and he was off work for 2 weeks because he got a concussion. And hey, Carrie, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you, brother. Love you. Oh my goodness. I didn't plan on taking a nap. I just fell asleep. Did not plan on it. I really don't have anything planned tonight, so just a national anthem and then chat. And my BFF, her name's Vicky. We are planning a trip to Florida this next summer. I can't wait. I get to take Liberty with me. Oh, okay. Got you, D. So if anybody knows any news or anything, because I kind of stayed away from all the news today. I just didn't. I spent time in prayer and then did a few things around the house and then fell asleep. I made me a mini bagel with cream cheese, and I put a pepperoni on it and some cheese. That's what I had tonight for supper. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. I liked it. Tina, welcome in. Love you. Good to see you, my friend. Where's Christopher at? He's being awful quiet tonight. Sneaky. Now, Liberty, what are you doing? Oh, there he is. Hello, Christopher. Welcome in. Good to see you, brother. Love you. So tonight's going to be an easy night. I'll probably get off of here at 10. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's my. Hey, Party Bonds, welcome in. Good to see you. Love you. Everybody's here. Here comes everybody. Hey, Jeff. Good to hear you. Love you. Hey, Terry. Love you too. Good to see you. Priscilla, good to see you, my friend. Love you. Liberty, you want up here? Come on, let me hold you. Come on. Let me see. You want me to hold you? Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. If you want up here, come on. Come on. You want to see the family? Huh? Want to see the family? Come on. I get you. I get you. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know why you don't eat. Here, guys. Come on. Okay, I'm not chasing you. I guess you don't want me to hold you. It's not that bad anyway. I'm not chasing you. We're not doing this. If you want me to hold you, come over here and I'll pick you up. But when I pick you up, I try to pick you up. You run away from me. You want me to chase you. Chris? Tina's got perfect weather. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want this? You want this? You want it? Come here. Come on. Let me get you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, Liberty. I'm not playing with you like that. Either you're going to get up here or you're not. So quit coming over here begging me to pick you up. Come on. Come on, let's go. Oh, goodness. Come on. Come on, Liberty. All right, forget it. Look, I'm not playing with you. You irritate me when you do that, so forget it. You just stay down there if you want to play silly games. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. Love you. You want some? You guys are. Chris, you're rotten. Oh, nice, Tina. I took a nap too, Tina. About 45 minutes. I woke up with 5 minutes to spare to make a cup of coffee and come in here and get this show started. Hey, Cindy, welcome in. Love you. Good to see you, sister. He is rotten, Cindy. He is rotten to the core. Absolutely. Did you guys see the plane crash on I-95 in Florida? It was a private plane. Looked like a little 2 or maybe 4-seater. It wasn't very big. Nope. 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 I did see that just before I fell asleep. Come on. Come on. I'm not chasing you. You can growl and bark all you want, because as soon as I get up, you're going to take off running. I know your tricks. So come here and I'll pick you up. But be silly and I won't pick you up. Okay? Just the way it goes. Not going to deal with it. Nope. This dog's been a pain in my butt all day. Come on. Come on. She needs to go to obedience school. She doesn't listen to anything I say except lay down. It's all she listens to. Anything else I call her, she just ignores me. I tell her to come, she just ignores me. You're going to obedience school because you're a bad girl. You want a treat? You want a treat? Get up here and I'll give you a treat. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. I got your treat right there. I'm gonna get a new dog. I'm gonna get a new dog. You're mean. You're bad. You're a bad girl. You're a bad girl. Yes, you are. Oh, I'm not doing any shopping, Diane. I'm not buying. I don't buy Christmas gifts. Costs too much money. Money I don't have. I usually make dinner for the kids. Once I get moved, I'll have dinner every Sunday. What they get to pick what they want. And I'll have dinner and we'll have family time. And I told them not to get me nothing either. I always tell them that, but it doesn't really work. But I used to buy gifts until I couldn't work anymore. Once I had to quit working, I couldn't afford to buy them. They get a birthday gift from me. So no shopping for me. Going to reform school. Who's going to reform school? My dog? She needs to. And I missed a bunch of it. My dog needs reform school. She needs obedience school where she can learn something. She's such a stubborn dog. Just I can have snacks, little treats in my hand and try to get her over and over to do something. She just refuses. And then she don't get the snack. I put it back. She don't care. She's a bad girl. She's just staring at me right now, waiting for me to get up and try to pick her up. She's gonna take off running. I see you. I see you. You could come up here, but no, you want to be a poop head. Want to be a poop head. Yeah, you're a poop head. Yeah, maybe. I told him not to worry about it. Joey's doing enough for me with the moving thing, and my daughter always does things for me, so I just said don't worry about it. I don't get from my brothers and sisters or nothing like that because I can afford it. And they don't get for me, and that's fine. I said tell them to get for their grandkids because they're more important. I have enough stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Y'all can see my house. I have a lot of stuff. I don't need anything else. Why are you standing in front of the heater? Are you cold? Well, if you let me put your little shirt on you, you wouldn't be so cold. But you won't let me. You tear it off as soon as I put it on you. About choke yourself to death getting it off. Too bad for you. Come on. Let's go. Come on if you want up here. I'm not chasing you. If you want up here, you'll get up here. You can get up here. I know you can. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go, baby. You're almost here. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. You start in July? When I was working, I would get stuff all year long, but I just can't do it. Get over here. Come on. That's awesome, D. I don't even buy anything for myself all year. I don't buy anything. I buy Joey's birthday and Nikki's birthday. That's about it. Well, my granddaughter, I'll get her. I usually send her money. Birthdays and yeah, I have a brother. That's the only one I have. So my brother, my younger brother. Hey Shannon, welcome in. Good to see you. Love you. Yeah, there you go, Cindy. Joey usually gets me a gift certificate or a Visa card from Walmart, but I told him this year not to worry about anything because he's helping me with my move and everything. I said, you don't need to even bother yourself with it. We don't even have a mall, Diane. We don't have a mall. Mansfield don't have a mall. Marion don't have a mall. Mansfield has a mall, but it's like 99% a hospital now because Avita bought it out. I think there's only a couple stores over there. Oh, really, Dee? When I was a kid growing up, we really didn't I mean, we celebrated Christmas, we always had a dinner and everything, but we never really had a tree or, well, we did until after my parents got divorced. Once they got divorced, Christmas was like a Sunday dinner because mom had 7 kids and sometimes 9 kids in the house with my 2 stepbrothers. They just couldn't afford to do anything. And we were okay with it. We were used to it. Now, I made sure when my kids were little that they had everything they wanted, everything they asked for. It was a big deal to make sure that they had what they needed. 8 minutes. Pass it back. Does it do? Yeah, I mean, lots of times we didn't have tree, we don't have anything, but we didn't miss it because that's just the way it was. We understood that. The little kids was a little bit different because I was the second oldest, but the younger kids didn't understand it. And because of that, I have a sister in Florida that she will spend thousands and thousands of dollars at Christmas time for her kids and her grandkids. I'm like, no way. But she doesn't put it on credit card or nothing. She just saves all year long and Christmas time comes and there you go. Exactly, Tina, exactly. I remember one year we had some church brought us a Christmas tree and presents, and that was probably the last time I remember ever getting anything. And I think I was still in elementary school. My sisters and brothers, the youngest ones, were very small. But these people just showed up at our house on Christmas Eve with a Christmas tree, and they decorated it for us and put presents under the tree. It was some church. I don't even know what church it was, but they did it. Somebody must have put our name in. Come on, if you want to come see the family, you better come on. Come on. We've got 6 minutes. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Good girl. Come here. Come see mom. Come. Liberty, come. Come. I can't with you. You're about the dumbest dog I know. I want you to hold me, Mom, but every time you try to get me, I'm gonna run away. Get up on that bed and I'll pick you up. Yeah, I used to do that all the time, Diane. I would go to Walmart. Usually the church always had a treat for people. And this year at the church, it was really nice. They made cookies, um, got a bunch of food donations for the pantries around town, and got stuff for kids, backpacks filled with stuff, the elderly people, things that they needed for the nursing home, and they're letting their youth are taking it all out this coming weekend and distributing it to the nursing home. I thought that was an amazing idea so that they don't feel left out. Come on. I'm still trying, but you're still not cooperating. Got 4 minutes, so when it's 4 minutes is up, but you're not up here, I can't do nothing about it. Every time I stand up, you run, so. Okay, I have time for you. I gotta get stuff set up. Make sure I got it all. You just have to stay down there. Don't know what to tell you. It's your fault. Oh, excuse me. Oh, really? Bit bite or that's awesome. Those Gaylords are huge. All right, let's get this up here. Well, we got 3 minutes. Oh, yuck, Shannon. I don't know what it is here. Still got 3 minutes. Let me look. I haven't been outside other than once today. That was enough. Oh my goodness. It is 18 to oh, wait a minute. It says it's 18. Let's see what the real feel is. The real feel is 12. $18 there, Diane. It's code. At least the wind's died down because I don't hear my wind chime. And today my wind chime out the bedroom window was just going absolutely crazy. It's 50 there, Tracy. That's cold for you guys. That's cold for y'all. $36 there, Darlene. That's not. Wish it was 36 here. Yeah, Tracy's probably got her heat on. You know, when it gets down in the 40s in Florida, they turn their heat on. I remember our first house we bought in Florida, it didn't even have heat in it. It was in Palm Beach. There was no heat. We had to go to Home Depot and buy some little space heaters when it got super cold the first winter we were there. Here we go.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch, words so gallantly streaming.
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you all so much. All right, let me get rid of that. All right, good job, everybody. Good job. You're welcome, Cindy. You're welcome, Tina. You're welcome, Darlene. You're welcome, Dee. All right. Got my coffee. Puppy decided to go lay down. You're welcome, Tracy. Okay, Cindy. Okay. Let's see something here. You're welcome, Christopher. So let me put the link up in case anybody wants to come up. Let me do something over here first. Let me just fix this. I don't think I really want to mess with that. All right, there we go. Up there. It's right here. There we go. So if anybody's got any news, we can talk about it because I did not watch any news today. The only thing I saw was I didn't see any news. I was busy. Welcome in, Carrie.
Howdy, everybody. How you doing, Gator?
Good. Did you hear any news today?
No,
I didn't either. I didn't listen to nothing. I didn't
I
even watch TV.
I didn't much. No, I missed Gator. She was early or something.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. I did a Bible study.
I'm not come on at 3. Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, Tracy has some news. Chris is in trouble tonight.
Uh-oh. Hey, darling. I didn't say hi. Thought I did, but that's
Oh, really? They gave out toys today? Oh, that's awesome. In a round table with some of the farmers. Oh,
that's all.
good.
I did see that. I did see that.
Farmers need
The
help. They
farmer,
need, at least the farmers
the,
around here do.
the lady rice farmer, and bunch of them.
We have a lot of corn and soybean farmers around here.
Yeah, I didn't realize they grew rice in Texas. That kind of,
Oh, do they?
yeah.
Wow.
She was complaining of, talking about how the Chinese and what was the other country, they were undercutting their
I did
interior
notice
stuff.
the last 4 years that the farmers here really didn't plant the corn like they normally do. I saw a lot of empty fields.
Yeah, they're paying them subsidies not to grow,
Yeah.
and the money's more than they make,
Hi,
growing the
Cindy.
crop.
Welcome
So,
in.
hey, Cindy,
Oh, she's
whoop,
gone.
I should have been quiet. Oh, I didn't see that bite.
I did see that this morning, and I also saw that he stopped his show. He's not going to do his show because he's worried about his family. They came right to his house and shot at his house. And
Oh
then I
no,
heard, now this was this morning. I don't know if it's updated any or not. Then I heard they had a list of other people houses they were going to go to. Whoever it was, I don't even know if the person got uh arrested or not. But Tim said he's not doing a show. He's done.
that's terrible.
It is terrible. And then Benny, somebody went to his house with a gun and was trying to find out what house was his and was talking to all the neighbors, and they arrested him. He got arrested, I think. Or maybe the guy that wrote the nasty letter to him got arrested. One of them. I heard all that early this morning.
Yeah, they arrest them, give them a minor charge, and let them go.
Oh, is that what it said?
No,
I know
no, I'm just saying that's what they do.
yeah, well, BitBite said
Well, they didn't do nothing, so
the title of Tim's show, Shots Fired at Timcast Studio, Man Arrested for Stalking Benny. Oh, okay, so they did Laura Loomer, Matt Walsh, and Tim Cass. It was the same guy that was, yeah, crazy. But the Democrats just continue with their evil rhetoric. They're not going to be happy until somebody else dies.
yeah, they put out the evil rhetoric, and then somebody acts on it, and oh well, look
Yeah,
at that.
they act
we
like
got to
it's not
ban we
their
got to
fault.
ban guns. Those
Yeah.
evil guns that pop up and just do all that dirty work.
And they always try to say they're Republican. Oh, that's a Republican. That's a MAGA. That's a MAGA. And then
Yeah,
come find out it's not a MAGA.
Nope.
It's crazy.
And hopefully it never
Crazy.
happens.
No, I hope not. Demons, absolutely, Priscilla. They are demons.
Yep.
Demons, demons, demons. It's just sad that it has to be that way. I don't ever remember it being like that, ever.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. It's uh yeah, little things here and there that add up, you know.
And if you notice, the protesters against ICE are getting more brazen every day.
Hmm.
They're just horrible. You cannot do that. If my police force was at somebody's house making an arrest and we all showed up like that, they would make sure we got arrested and went to jail.
Yep.
They
Well,
do,
that's
Tina.
what happened.
Absolutely, they do.
I think it was today I saw that one woman tried to pull an ICE officer out of the car, and they sung her all the way across the parking lot into another car.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
see that. I just saw all this stuff this morning.
yeah, that's when I saw it early this morning. Sure is, Priscilla. Yeah, a lot of things, especially back in the '70s. Some of the songs that we're talking about this time in the world are actually coming to pass.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Where did Cindy go? She needs a link? She must have had to get off real fast. But she hasn't even been back in.
Not even on chat.
Uh-uh. Yes, it is, Priscilla. It's in the Bible.
Yep, that's what I figured. That's probably where a lot of them got it from too.
Mm-hmm. Sad, sad, sad. Just keep your head on swivel. And always
Hmm.
your quarter hole punch with you. That's what I say.
Yep, you have to. You-
Mhm. Phone call for Cindy. Okay, thank you, Darlene.
love the Lord. Do what He tells you to do, and
Yep. Do not be afraid.
man, I can't remember. It was
Everywhere, Diane.
yeah,
Everywhere.
yeah. It's just you know,
Chicago, Portland, Louisiana. It's everywhere. California. They
and
just
then another article they were showing the proud Muslim police force with MPC on their patrol cars in New York
yeah.
City.
Yeah, I saw that. Good
Um,
night, Dee. God bless you and Goldie. We're praying for you. Sweet dreams.
Good night, D. You and Golden Boat. Love you
And
guys.
New York's even out of control because Mandami is telling people that they don't have to listen to ICE and don't
And
let them
I
push
was,
you around. And
yeah, I was saying the other night I didn't think Mandami was Muslim, but he is.
oh, yes, he is. He is.
He's most definitely
Absolutely,
Muslim,
he is.
and he's using the lying technique of the Muslims to bring together the conservative, not conservative, but the yeah perverts of the city.
Exactly. Yeah,
He's
because the
lying.
perverts are like, oh, I can marry if I become Muslim, I can pick out a 6-year-old and marry her? Oh, great. The
Yeah.
child
Yeah,
predators.
they lied to them.
Yeah. Exactly, Priscilla, exactly. And
They
that's a
called it.
sad thing.
They
The
they call.
pedophiles are loving it right now because pedophilia is okay now if you're a
Yeah.
Muslim,
Right.
because that's your religion, that's what you believe in. So therefore, if I want to molest the child, I can do it. It's okay. So bring out the pedophiles.
And they showing more pictures of them getting married. You know.
Hi, Sherry Bell. Good to see you. Yeah, they are out of control.
Hey, hey, Cherry. Yeah, showing pictures of them marrying these young girls and kissing them, and we
And
got we
it's
got.
not it's not out of love. It's about making more Muslim babies.
Well, the one was judging the kid by how he picked him up and how the baby climbed up his legs and uh, yeah. I mean,
It's,
oh, look at her clean the dirt off as she goes up. She'll
yeah,
be a
it's ridiculous.
good mother.
God
Said,
doesn't like that. They'll find out soon enough. They'll find out.
that's a that's a oh that's a big sticky wicky too.
Yeah, it is. It is.
The age of consent.
Oh, I agree. I agree, Priscilla. I agree. Something needs to be done. It needs to be done quick. Because if the American people allow this to happen, then they're no better than they are. That's how I look at it. Some of us can't get out and do anything, but there's many, many who can. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I heard today, I did hear today that Columbus, Ohio has one of the biggest Muslim populations, and there's a lot of fraud going on there. A
Yeah,
lot of fraud.
yeah. Ohio in general is the highest population.
That is crazy.
I found that hard to believe when they brought that out.
Yeah. I mean, I go to the bigger cities. I go to Columbus. I don't see it, but I don't know where they're at.
And the
I know
most
there's none
Muslim
here.
population. I guess it's easy to come from Toronto over to Ohio.
Oh, yeah. Just come right across the
'Cause
lake.
yeah, because Toronto is just about all Muslim.
Oh, yeah. And they're not here for a better life. They're here to change America into
Sharia.
Somalia.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
all they're doing.
Somalia, the whole Middle East. They,
They're here to
Yes,
change
they
America.
they've
That's
already
all it is.
conquered it. They've already conquered it there. They got to conquer it here.
Same with the UK. They're
Yeah.
doing the same thing over
Europe,
there.
Europe is gone.
Oh, yeah. And I saw a video the other day where they were doing it in another place. And the people are rising up. Oh gosh. I can't think of the name of it. Uh it's where the outback and all that is.
Australia.
Australia, yes.
Yep. Well, believe it or not,
Really,
now
Priscilla?
I'm gonna put this number out. This is what I heard. Now, you can take it for whatever research yourself. But 29 cities have courts for Sharia law.
I heard that. I heard that too.
29 cities in the United States. That's unfathomable,
Well,
just,
they'll just have to kill me because I'll never give up God. Never. I don't care what they say. I'll never
no,
give up the Constitution.
no.
I'd be better off just being shot, killed, and going to heaven.
Well, they don't shoot you; they chop your head off or
Yeah, whatever.
stone,
Chop my head off,
bury you.
whatever.
Women they bury to their neck in stone.
That's okay.
Oh, there's one lady. Oh, oh, mm, they, they didn't stone her, but they beat her mercifully.
Yeah,
Mercilessly.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't even say it. Mercilessly. She was,
I mean, they used to do that in biblical times. They would stone people to death.
yeah, that was a form of punishment. Cut off the head
Right.
for thievery, and yeah. Uh,
2 doors open. Good luck. What's that mean, Priscilla? Did I miss something?
just shoot them as they come in.
Oh, yeah. Got you. I'm always on the lookout when I go out. Like if I have to go to Columbus when I go to the doctor and it's right, very, very close to downtown. You can see downtown from it, from the hospital. I always keep my eyes open. My head's on swivel.
I
And
did
I
see
don't
some.
park my car. I take it up and let them park it for me because I'm not parking in no parking garage and have to go get it. Nope.
I always catch all
Exactly.
the news. I always catch the news and stuff when I first get up and
That's
watch
what I
the
did today.
watch the memes and everything. But one I saw this morning was somebody was talking about how the Quran has where Jesus, you know, uh, Muhammad is dead and buried, but Jesus is going to be the one that brings the light to the Muslims in his second coming. It's in the Quran, which I don't know
Oh,
what the Quran
I didn't
says.
hear that. Well, the Quran
But,
doesn't even believe in Jesus.
so why? Yeah, they do.
Oh, do they?
He's yeah, he's a prophet.
Oh, he's a prophet. He's not the son of God.
Yeah, but in the Quran it says that Jesus will come back, you know, to the Muslims. Yeah,
Mm, yeah,
these two scholars were going at it, you know. So,
yeah. I
well,
didn't see
why do you
that.
believe our Christ? Why do you believe our Christ is going to be your savior?
Right.
Yeah, that's hmm, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot. I did hear a while back that the big cities, yeah, they'll take those over, but the other places in the United States where people aren't, they will fight back.
Yeah, they want it bloodless because they can't win a physical war.
Right.
They want it bloodless. They want to take it over like communism.
Yeah.
They want to do it to our children, and
Yeah. But in the big cities, parents don't teach their kids. They don't pay
no, they
attention.
don't.
They let their kids run wild. In the rural areas, we teach our kids. So they know not to listen to that crap. And if somebody's even trying to teach it in school, they come home and tell their parents.
Mhm. Hello, Deb.
In the big cities, they just let them do it.
Yeah, yeah, they just get away with it
Yes,
because they
exactly,
don't.
Sherry. Now it does control the votes. I know when my
And when
nephew lived here with me for a year, he was in college and he quit because he said he's always been conservative, but when he went to school, he felt himself changing to a liberal and he knew what they were saying wasn't right. So he said, I just felt the best thing for me to do is just quit. And he quit and got away from all the brainwashing that they were doing.
Yeah, I think, most the way things are now,
Right, Tina.
unless you're going to do something technical, really have to have training to stay away from the college and university.
Exactly.
And Lord help us, we got to send our lawyers and doctors to something like that, but it's pathetic.
Yeah. And I noticed at the hospital, there's a lot of, uh, I don't know what to say. I don't know where they're from, but Middle Eastern doctors there and nurses.
Yeah, most definitely. That's been for years and years,
Yeah.
a lot of Middle Eastern doctors. Well, there is a lot of Indian, that
Right.
kind of look like that, but
My kidney doctor, just before he retired, he was from, golly, I can't remember. It was over there somewhere, the Middle East somewhere. I can't remember what he said he was, but he retired. I only went to him for about a year and then he retired. I'd like to know whatever happened to that guy that came across the border when Oreo and them were out videoing, and they asked who he was. He said, "Oh, you'll know soon enough who I am." Do you remember that?
Mhm.
Anybody?
Oh yeah, they got him.
Oh, they got him? Good.
Oh yeah, they got him shortly after and sent him back to wherever he,
Yeah, good. I think he was from Iraq or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, just paper. Absolutely. So then I also heard I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but I remember hearing uh someone talking about they should have lawyers there for them and this and that, but they said, oh, it was today. It was a real quick video. It was Martha's Vineyard. And I don't remember who did it, but they showed all of them being bussed over to Martha's Vineyard. And they're like, and you said that people are now complaining that they don't have lawyers and stuff for them. You didn't seem to mind when Martha's Vineyard shipped them all on a bus and told them to get out.
Mm,
That was okay then, right? Because the elites live there.
mm, mm.
They didn't want them at Martha's Vineyards. Due process. They didn't have due process then. They were shipped out, gone. In less than 24 hours, they were gone. And nobody knows where they went to.
That's the thing. These people want due process, but non-citizens don't get due process. Their due process is you come across the border illegally, you're gone.
Yeah.
That's the law. That's due
You know what,
process.
Priscilla? I was thinking about that today. I remember I was watching when it all first started. I was watching Anthony Aguero, and everybody that was coming across was young men. Some of them would have like little babies with them. And he said, "Here comes your replacements. They're replacing Americans. This is what's going to happen." And he's absolutely right, because that's exactly what's happening. Oh, well, let me check that one out, BitBite. Thank you, BitBite. 10 times headlines. Yeah, well, the Real Christian, Please Stand Up podcast. Okay.
That's right.
Thank you, BitBite. I'm going to check this out.
The real Christians, please stand up.
Mm,
It's
very
getting
good. I put that in my favorite, so I'd have it. Thank you, BitBite. Yeah, Oreo and Joe were great there. They were.
like I
Yeah,
said, we
because if
need
you,
to think about it and think about doing Joshua and Jericho.
I agree.
around these cities. Get the word out there. Get people to stand up and go. Don't go into the cities.
Go around them.
Go around them, encircle it, keep them in there. Let them have their 15-minute city. What gets me is, the police forces and it's, they own all of it now.
They do everything. Pretty soon they'll be in the FBI and the CIA and all of that.
Well, they're already infiltrating
I
it,
mean, there will be no Americans in it at all.
Yeah.
They're
No.
going to take over the government and everything.
Oh, yeah, that's the first thing they do,
I mean, look at was it Minnesota? There, yeah, can't remember what part. Even Dearborn, it's all the cops are Muslim, every
Yeah.
one of them.
Every one of them. Yeah, that's what they hire. That's all they hire, and that's all they will hire.
City council, most of them are
City
Muslim.
council, yeah,
Mayor.
mayor, everything. That's what I'm saying. The town is doomed. The way it stands, unless we just go in and say no, you can't do it. And that's going to take what, dear Army? Uh-oh, epic city scam. Uh-oh, American Patriots just popped up.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
see that.
how, all the billions of dollars that they stole and confiscated in Minnesota and all these other towns,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
all
you're
these
right,
rich
Priscilla.
people,
You're right.
all these rich ones in Epic City, that's power, that's money. They could buy their way through anything. And,
But they're willing to allow their families, not their immediate families, because they're protected, but their other family members just be to go through this, and they're okay with it. That shows what kind of evil is out there. Because I wouldn't want
well,
anybody to go through that. You couldn't pay me enough money for that.
it's just like my daughter married the guy, Ella Street's dad. He just worked a scum. Uh, his parents were Muslim. He wasn't Muslim. He was a practicing Christian, supposedly conservative, but he loves the Sharia law.
Well, most men do, regardless, because of all the things that they get out of it.
Yeah. And the parents
That's why.
required them to have a Muslim wedding. And I didn't understand what was going on until I studied it, later on. But they do that so the woman can't come back and get the men's possessions from his family. And his family was in the real estate and all that good stuff, which they all
Yeah.
are. That's what they do. They buy the real estate and they move people in. But
That's what it is. Yep. Well, I also saw, now I don't remember, it must have been this morning because I didn't watch anything after my live. That they get these stores, these grocery stores, they get these, different restaurants and things. They hire Muslims, and in Minnesota, I'm thinking, somewhere wherever Tim Walz and them are at, Minneapolis, they have more than one wife, but they can't claim all those wives, so they just claim the one, and the other 2 or 3 wives and those kids all get food stamps. So then they take those food stamps and they buy groceries and stock their stores with government money.
yeah,
And then they sell it to other people. Same with the
right.
restaurants. They do the same thing. They hire the women that, they're only allowed to claim one wife, so the other wives get to work and make money, and they get food stamps, and they get to go out and buy groceries for their businesses with food stamps. It's crazy.
Well, that's what they're used to living under the Sharia law. It's almost like communism. give everything to the mosque, you know, and the mosque divides all the different money to the stores, you know, and the businesses and stuff like that, you know, to run their businesses, the loans and everything, you know, it all goes
It's
to the mosque.
insane. That
It's a
is
government.
true, Sorry,
It's a
Bill.
it's a
They,
political machine. You know,
oh
it's not
yeah,
a it's not a religion per se. It's a political machine.
yeah. So it's true. A lot of pastors don't preach the truth.
You know why they
They're
do that?
afraid to preach the truth.
They're told what to preach
Yeah,
by
my
the five
pastor's
hundred
not
one.
like that. He don't
By
care.
the
He tells it
if
like it
they
is. If you don't like it, get up and leave.
if they get 50 yeah, but 501c3, I
Yeah,
think that's it. If they get the tax breaks from the government, there's a clause in there that the government can tell them what to teach.
yeah. Well, we
In
aren't
fact, I want
501c3. Pastor, we said when we built the church, we'd never be that way. We'll pay taxes. It's our
yeah,
church. Pastor will preach what God puts in his heart to preach, and he does.
exactly.
He absolutely
That's
does.
good.
Some
That's
people
good. That
came to the church and they were like, you shouldn't be talking about politics and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, why? You're not supposed to bring them together. He said, who said? You,
who said?
you
Yeah.
need to read what the truth is. The truth is, we're talking about politics. We're talking about LGBTQ. We're talking about all of it. People need to know the truth.
They need to know the truth, all the truth. And you know, Thomas Jefferson, he was not religious
No, he
at all.
wasn't.
So he wrote to the Baptist church, you know, that, you know, there should be a separation there, you know. But that's the only thing that was talked about separation of church and state because, you
Right.
know, he was
Welcome
the
back,
writer.
Tina.
He was the
Or
writer of
Andy.
the Constitution, but he wasn't. You know, that wasn't in the Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
And they well because he was a writer, it should be part of it. You know, no, he wrote a lot of stupid things.
That's why I love my pastor because he doesn't care. He'll be like, I'm probably gonna get in trouble. The people of the city are gonna come in here and complain that I'm doing this. And he said, but I don't care. This is a
Yeah.
lesson God gave me to preach, and I'm preaching it, like it or not.
Well, it hasn't been too long ago that the mayor of Houston asked for all the churches in Houston to give their sermon for that Sunday to her so she could go over it and make sure it was correct.
Ah, really?
You remember that?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? That's
Uh-uh.
it's been less well before COVID. So, you know,
Yeah, let them do that here. Not in
I
my
think
church.
it was back around the riots, you know,
It had to
back in
be
those
2020 then.
yeah, it was back in those days, you know, and you know when the Texas was getting attacked by the terrorists, you know, and what was it, just the civic center?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
you're right. You're right, Cherry Bell. You're absolutely right. Separation of church and state was to protect the church from the government. Now it's being misused.
that's right.
And they throw that separation of church and state out. They just throw that out with every conversation and they don't even use it in the right context.
Well, the
I'm like, what
separation
are
is
you doing? You're just making stuff up.
the U.S. government does not have a religion of its own. Like
Right.
The English have the Anglican Church, you know, that's who sponsors the English government. But the United States does not have a religious backing of any, you know, just Christianity and Judeo-Christian values. That's it. You know,
Yeah.
no particular church. That's where the separation comes because
Right.
they don't want to be involved in church, and the church don't want to, you know, be involved in the government's dealings. But we have to be involved to make sure the laws are what we, the people, want. And we've
I
let the
agree.
separation of church and states, we've let that get to us to a point where the churches don't do anything about what the government's doing, and the government can do whatever they want to do. They can become kings and queens because we're not speaking up. Because the church tells us, whoa, whoa, back off, back off. And a lot of these ministers think that way too.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, they won't get in the pulpit and they won't teach against, well, they can't no more, not with the tax deductions and everything they're getting, especially the big churches. They
I
can't get
say
up
don't
there.
take the tax exemption. Your people will make enough to pay your taxes. They'll
That's
give
right.
enough to make your taxes. But see, they have no faith. That's what it is. They have no faith. They're afraid they're going to have to pay a bunch of money out.
And the government's telling them, in their conferences and stuff, if you don't bring these gays in and teach your Sunday schools and stuff, we'll take your tax exemption away. And that's a big business. I mean, most of them are in there not for church, but for business.
Right. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what it is. It's not a church; it's a business. And when the government threatens their tax money, they'll do whatever it takes to keep that business going.
Goats. There you go, Cindy. They're goats. Yes, they are goats.
Yeah,
I am so blessed that I found my church. I'm telling you, the church that I go to, I am so blessed because he only speaks the truth. He don't care. We talk politics. He's preached against gays and lesbians and all that stuff. Every bit of it. And he always warns them, hey, I'm talking about we're gonna preach on LGBTQ today. It may offend you. If it does, I'm sorry. You're welcome to leave.
tough. Yeah. Well, the Bible is pretty specific on what what it means without getting gory details. And
Right.
it was
Yeah.
probably it was probably it was probably toned down, by the Catholic Church when they translated it. But still, in all, pretty specific about you know the
Well,
same
the
sex.
Catholic, not to go, I don't really want to talk about religion, but I know some Catholics and they really don't believe like I believe. They think a lot of things are okay when clearly in the Bible it says it's not okay.
Yeah, it depends on. Well, the Catholic Church is like the Baptist Church.
Yeah.
There's so many different divisions and different types.
That's why I chose a non-denominational 100% Bible believing church.
Hmm.
That's the best ones. Because when
And
I was a kid, a few times I went to the Methodist church and I learned I was kind of confused there for a while because things that were going on. I'm like, what? I'm sure that's not right. One man, one woman.
yep, but a lot of churches go too far one way or the other. That's the big problem. It's just like Paul's writings are not commandments. None of Paul's writings can be commandments. They're all suggestions.
Right.
What ifs? They're you know what ifs and suggestions on how you should live. Not that it's a sin if you do something like that, but it's how you are between you and the Lord. Your understanding of it. Right, and what He suggests and what have you. And a lot of them say, "Well, that's a commandment." No, it's not a commandment.
Yeah.
It's just like a person's married. They get divorced and they get married again. They go to a church, and the church says, "Well, you can't join our church because you've been married before." You know, God forgives
Yeah.
all sin.
Yeah.
All
And
sin.
God doesn't want a man or a woman to be in an abusive relationship and your children
No,
be abused.
and
So,
there's standards in the Bible for divorce.
right. It says
But
you can only
they
divorce
read that one.
somebody if they've been unfaithful to you.
Yeah,
So,
if you commit adultery,
Yes.
and you're not the guilty party. Yeah, you can remarry.
Yeah, no, my first husband didn't commit adultery, but he definitely was very abusive. Me and the
Yeah.
kids, and I just said, I'm not living like this. And I
And
wasn't saved at that time either.
abuse in itself is adultery too.
Stop it, Liberty. My God. Cindy, do you need the link? Did you want to come back up? Or anybody, I guess.
Yeah, I have to rewatch. I have to watch it because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Stop right now. If you want up here, come here and I'll pick you up. But when I go to pick you up, you run away. And then you come back barking at me.
It's like, and you know, they talk about sex before marriage, but Paul says, it's better to marry, than they continue having sex. And the Bible says
Hey, Christopher,
about
welcome in.
about
Hello,
fornication.
Jaden.
Fornication in Greek meant sex with a harlot, which was for money, with a
Right.
prostitute. It didn't
Are
say,
you okay, Cindy? Everything okay?
yeah, but it's better you marry, better you marry.
Yeah, it's better to marry. Yes.
It doesn't say it's a sin to do it. It just says it's better to marry. And a lot of people get stuck on that word that was badly translated from Greek, fortification, as young people having sex, mainly. And it causes a lot of conflict.
Okay, Cindy, I love you. Uh-oh, Tina sees you, Chris.
I'm being hey, Tina.
What's going
now.
on here? Oh, Chris keeps flicking. Was Cindy
Oh,
back up?
No, Cindy said she's not going to come back up.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Is
sorry,
Tracy in here?
did.
How are you feeling,
Uh,
Tracy? Did I miss her going to bed already? Darn it.
yeah. She's got her eyes on you, Chris.
waiting for that snow, Tina.
Chris, you need to stop
Okay.
with that snow because in the next few weeks, we're going to get hammered.
Yeah.
I just hope I'm already moved when that happens.
Well, I'm not wishing. I'm not wishing on you, Gator. I'm wishing on
Well, it's coming this
Tina.
way. So I watched one weather guy today. I can't max velocity. Yes, Cindy, you too. You're gonna get it too. We're gonna get hammered. And it's like 3 storms, one right after another, is what
Yeah.
Max said today. So I'm not happy about that. I'm just hoping that it doesn't do it while I'm moving. Moving to Joey's or moving to my house. So after that, I don't care. I'll get to the
There's
grocery store and then it can just snow all at once too, because I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I had to copy that video I put on Band today. I had to copy that and put it on there because that was cute.
About 3 weeks, I'm guessing, Diane. I didn't really stick around long enough to see when it was gonna hit.
It just knows coming.
Yeah, I just know it's gonna come, and it's 3 different storms, one right after another. I think the first one we're just gonna get a little bit because we're only gonna get the top part of it. But after that, the other ones are directly coming over Ohio, Indiana, all the way across.
I don't know. With the things going on around the world, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like
Jimmy's
this.
coming for
Stay
you.
in the word, stay in your prayer, keep your eyes on God, and we'll be okay.
I guess I watched more videos than I thought today, because I was thinking about the sun's up in the skies and all the sunflowers are facing away from the sun, which
Oh,
is
really?
impossible, really. But they are. They're all turned away from that sun. and there's another sun in the sky.
Oh,
So what's up with that?
yeah, I don't know.
Double moon, double sun. Who's causing it?
It's
Who's doing it? Why are they
first.
doing it?
God is getting ready. God is getting ready. It's getting closer and closer. Things are not going to get better.
Yeah, some people are saying, well, they're trying to make us forget God, and some of them
No,
they're
I'll never
trying to be
forget God.
God, and all kinds of different, different stories.
Yeah, I'll
But
never forget God.
and then the four horsemen, the green, red, black, and white, and all the flags in the Middle East are all that color of the
Hold on,
four
I gotta go back.
horsemen.
1 second, I'll be back.
Yeah, all you got to do is just read the Bible. It's all there.
Yeah, the four horsemen are all pointing to that area.
And I don't want nobody to be afraid because you have God. Don't have
No,
to be
that
afraid.
God don't want us to be afraid. He wants
No,
us
I'm
to.
not afraid.
He wants
I'm
us
not
to
afraid
champion
one
for him.
single bit.
Be not afraid.
Oh, is that what a clipper is, Darl or Cindy? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Arctic Clipper.
Wow,
They come down from the Arctic and super across Canada, and then they call them Canadian Clippers.
I did not know that.
And they shoot across the lakes and bring up the snow. And
Like I said, it can snow all at once after I get moved. And be in my house and stay in my jammies and take bubble baths every night and read my Bible and play my. See, I have a radio that stays on K-Love, but I don't keep it turned up when Chris is here because he watches TV in the front room. So now I'd be able to turn it up, leave it on all day long.
yeah, those lake effect snows. They like to bury Erie and Buffalo and places like that.
3 inches per hour. Holy
For some reason,
mackerel!
Cleveland gets it, but they don't get it like the rest of the lake areas.
That is insane. Well, I'm about an hour and a half from the lake, so hopefully I
Yeah,
don't get it.
so you don't get it that much. Yeah, it's like
What happened, Chris?
it
There
rarely
you go,
it
buddy.
rarely affects like Pittsburgh and places like that. It rarely affects them because they don't get down that far.
Right. I lived in North Ridgeville, Ohio for like a month. Went up there to help a friend run a motel. Oh my gosh, they got so much snow, more snow than we got down here. I'd call
Uh
them and be like, "Is it snowing there?" And no, oh my gosh, it's horrible up here. And that's a suburb of Cleveland.
huh.
I couldn't wait to get out of that mess. Is it, Cindy? Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you again. I was talking to the rocking chair. I couldn't comment or anything.
Oh, your
Oh,
mom said you cooked dinner tonight, Chris. What'd you
Yes,
cook?
sir. I made tacos tonight.
Oh, I was gonna
tacos.
make tacos tonight, and then I didn't.
I,
I made
I,
a I made
It was
a mini bagel with some cream cheese and a pepperoni and some cheese on top of that. That's what I ate.
that's right,
it was
Priscilla.
it was something quick and easy. I mean, I can't stand it too long because I get tired. Because I start getting tired. My knee feel like it's gonna give out. So I have to.
Oh, I love tacos. Oh my goodness, I love
Hey,
tacos.
Priscilla, have you been to that rock where the Potomac River starts up there above you? It's weird. It starts there's a rock in the ground that pinpoints where the spring comes up. It starts the Potomac River into the mighty Potomac,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
guys
just,
do need groundwater.
it's just a
Absolutely.
little stream.
My sister said they haven't seen sunshine in Florida for a while. It's all rain, rain,
Oh,
rain,
it's
rain.
been
I don't know
raining
what
all
it
week.
was today.
It's cloudy.
Is it cloudy?
Yeah, cloudy all day. Nasty. Yeah, I slept most of the day.
Let's see. Fort White, it's 50 degrees and cloudy. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be sunny and in let me see, high 60s, low 70s. So that'll be nice for you.
Our highest temperature for next week could be 80 degrees,
What is it?
almost 80 degrees.
Oh, must be nice. My sister said last night or yesterday when I talked to her, she goes, the kids want to go swimming, but it's rainy and 69 degrees and I'm freezing. I'm like, oh, I wish it was 69 degrees here.
My girls would probably jump in anyway.
Well, they wanted to, but my sister's like, you're not going out in the rain. I just cleaned house. You're not dragging that mud through this house. So they made a gingerbread house last night. We FaceTime, and the little girls, the little ones, were helping the big sister make the gingerbread house, but they weren't. Nobody was paying attention to the little kids while they were sitting at the table. They were eating all the candy. There wasn't enough candy left over to put on the gingerbread house when they got done.
Good night, Tina.
said-
Give her a hug for her.
Love you,
Love you.
Tina. God bless
19.
you. See you tomorrow. Yeah, so the little girls ate all the candy.
Yeah, it's a shame. There used to be a lot of springs all the way through there, through Ohio and through West Virginia, and they capped off a lot of them. I remember there was one in Canton in the middle of the city park, Ink Park, and people would go fill up their water jugs there, and
Oh,
they
really?
capped it off. They kept it off. But it's where it's below the cemetery, below the monument. Uh, you've been to Canton, below the Hall of Fame and all that.
I have never. Well, I was a
Well,
kid
I
one
guess they,
time to a flag wave, but that was on the interstate, so I really haven't been there.
yeah, that's they have the big
Farthest north I've been is in Ohio is Cedar Point. Well,
Cedar
in the
Point.
lakes. I've been to the lakes. Oh, do they, Priscilla? Well, that's good. Huh. Florida, where my sister lives, has a beautiful spring. It's called the Itchituckney Spring. Oh my gosh, it's crystal clear. It's blue. It's so pretty.
Yeah, we have Wakava Springs, Rock Springs, Litchie Springs, all kinds of springs, Rainbow
I'm sure they
Springs.
have more, but yeah.
Yeah,
Florida has a lot of springs.
we got tons of springs.
The water's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And it's not freezing cold. It stays the same temperature year round.
Yeah, 72 degrees.
Yep. Yep. I love it.
I'm gonna have to dig out my pictures of the springs and put them on. But yeah, but there's one Wakava Springs near here that got about a 15-foot hole that it gushes out of. It takes all your strength to get to the bottom of it. You go down there and get shark teeth and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Do you guys have in your springs, do you have a lot of caves? We have a lot of
Not
caves in Fort White, there at Itchituckney and the Santa Fe and the Swanee River. They all flow into the same spot.
yeah,
There's a lot of caves going through there. My uncle used to go in them
not
all the time when he would snorkel through there.
there's Rock Springs has a cave, but they closed it off, and
Oh, really?
it goes all the way about 5 miles to Wakava Springs. The caves do, but they closed it off. so people wouldn't get lost.
You know, Priscilla, that's the way it is where my sister lives in Fort White. She lives at Three Rivers Estates, which is we're on the rivers. And the Itchitucknee drains off into all of their they all have well water. So all their water coming up to their house is spring water from the Itchitucknee.
Mhm. Yeah, Silver Spring, boy, that that pumps out all kinds of water.
That's awesome.
I've been all the way to the river.
That's the way God intended it to be.
We took a boat ride up the Silver River and into Silver Springs one time. Oh, that was something else.
I bet.
Beautiful. All the gators and the monkeys and
It's I like stuff like that.
the wild critters that we just don't even don't even think about. Just cruise right by them.
Yeah, they're used to people coming by, so they don't mess with them. I wouldn't want to be in
Them,
the water with the gator, though.
they're more afraid of you than you are of them. Really,
Yeah, that's true. But
they they tend to swim away.
oh my goodness, that's awesome, Cindy. Praise
All
God.
right.
Amen. Congratulations, Cole. You're awesome. Or Kale, not Cole.
Gail.
Kale.
Mhm.
Congratulations, buddy. So proud of you. Oh, really, Priscilla? Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. God gave us springs and stuff for a reason, not to cap them
Yeah,
off.
not
And
all these big companies come and swiping all of it off, charge
well,
your arm and leg for it.
The Coca-Cola company in Alachua, Florida, which is the next county, it's not far from Fort White,
Yeah,
maybe 5 miles. They
yeah,
wanted to use the Itchitucknee Springs for their spring water. And that's when I was living there, and we signed a petition. No, we didn't want them to.
yeah.
Absolutely not. Stay away from our springs. So they didn't get to. All right, guys, it's 10:02. I'm gonna get off of here because sitting in this chair is about to kill me. Makes my legs swell. So I will be back on tomorrow at 8:30. I'll try to find some stuff tomorrow if I get time. I got a lot to do tomorrow. Yeah, it's absolutely okay to brag a little bit. I would too.
Yep,
I bragged
for
about
sure.
Joey when he was in wrestling, so that's your grandkid. Your grandma. You're allowed to brag. We always brag on our grandbabies, no matter how
Night,
old they are.
Darlene, Tracy, Priscilla, Diane.
All right, I love you
Goodbye,
all.
Chris. Love you guys. Big
Night,
time.
Carrie. Night, night,
Good
Thanks
night.
Gator.
for being
Good night,
here.
Chris. Good night, Gator. Love you.
Love you,
Big
Joey.
hug.
Love you,
Big hugs.
Chris.
Love you
I
too,
enjoy
Gator.
our chats.
I
Sorry,
love each
I
and
got
every
on so
one of
late, but
you.
So, good night, all.
Good
Whoop.
night. All right, so good night, Priscilla, Darlene, Diane, Tracy, uh, Cherry Bell, Cindy, Bitbite, Priscilla. Let me see. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But good night. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow night. Love, peace. Stay safe. Smile at a stranger. Pray for our J6ers. Pray for each other. Pray for Cindy's friend. Pray for Cindy's roommate, Steve. Pray for Tracy. Pray for Chris. Just pray for everybody. Pray for one another. And don't forget when you're out and about, talk to people, help them, smile at them. God bless you all. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Gator out. Oh, I don't want that to play. Love y'all. Adios.